November 4, Mike, Quebec uniform.
November 4, Mike, Charlie uniform.
Mike Queen uniform, November 4, Mike Queen uniform.
November 4, hello, Mark. November 4, Mike, Quebec uniform. 59, give me your park number.
7787, 77, US 7787 in Virginia.
Okay, 7787, please stand by for Annabelle.
Roger.
November 4, Mike, Quebec uniform, Hotel India 8, Alpha November 57.
Very good, you're 5'9" here in Virginia. Thank you both. 73, have fun. November 4, Mike, Quebec uniform.
Thank you. Have a good one, you too, 73.
Hey, this is amateur radio with N4MQU, and we're using our iPad. The iPhone got too hot. So anyway, using the iPad, I wrote down a few notes about rules to follow. Write down your part number on paper, and I already had it wrote down when my cell phone shut down. Connect the coax before raising your antenna, if it's a dipole or in-fed. Check POTA website to see if the part is active. Sometimes parts do close. Check part closing, opening, and closing time. Bring a band plan. And what else? I thought there was one more thing. Anyway, that's what I've got right now, so we'll stick it with that. And let me switch sides so you can see what I've got set up here, how I got it. So this is a Bushmill Stream State Nature area, and I have been here before. I think I'm the top activator in QSOs, but somebody else is ahead of me, but that's not important. And I noticed that sometimes in these rural areas, sometimes I get to come up to Heathville, Virginia, and stay at a friend's vacation home. And I noticed that the parks around there are not activated. I think I finally figured out why. They're out of the way, if you're from the big city, and unless you're doing something else, maybe you don't come to that park. But with me, since I'm going to this area anyway, I guess I go to this park. So I've got 4 parks that I'm the top activator. So I'm kind of happy about that, I guess. Because there's hunters that are looking for all the parks. And, with me being out there, that's going to help them. It's got a trail I've never been on with a trail, but maybe one day I can. But this is the trail, and I had planned, we had the Virginia Phone Act Convention. I had planned to go to the George Washington birthplace, and I thought if I just map my way home, it would swing by and I would see the marker for it. Either I missed it or I went home a different way than I came. When I came, I definitely saw the marker. But when I left the convention today, I didn't see it. So anyway, that's funny. So let's see. And I've noticed that people like short videos or long videos. What do y'all want? Make a comment. Let me know what y'all want. You can always fast forward, or you can double the voice speed. And this is the antenna just thrown over the tree. This is the 20-meter dipole. And a friend came by the Virginia Convention. He's from North Carolina. And he discovered what was wrong with my 40-meter antenna. One of the wires from the center connector was disconnected. So no wonder I was only getting 15 and 30 meters. So that's the rope. I've finally learned to bring 2 ropes, and I don't have 2 throw bags, but I got the 2 ropes working fine. And that's my setup today. I enjoyed the activation, and before you start taking down your antenna, make sure you disconnect, go ahead and disconnect everything, because that way if something gets tangled up, you'd be amazed. You'd be amazed at how things get tangled up in the field. And I put my radio in that case right there. And very pleased with the 20-meter dipole, and I'm optimistic that I can get the 40-meter going now. So thanks for watching. Give me your call sign, make a comment, and really appreciate comments. And do you want longer or shorter videos? Thanks for watching, and 73. So earlier I said that I hadn't been on the trail yet, but now I'm starting to remember. I met a couple on the way back, and they said that there's the river back here. So I thought I would take a walk today and maybe get my 7,500 steps in. So, and it's not going to get too dark, I don't think. And when you're on the trail, they have these markers, and you see, make sure you're on the right one. One time I took a trail and I got off trail. Well, I found my way back. I don't have my Mobile 6 device with me. It's in the car. So, kind of a spur of the moment. The phone got hot, so it shut down. I don't know how far I got on the video when I was making contact. I had a call from the DX country, and I think Dominican Republic, I'm not sure. There's two people I made contact with, and I think we worked before. So, they said this was an overlook, was 0.3 miles away, so. And like I said, I do remember being here before. I guess when you're amateur radio, you should go, take a look at the park other than for ham radio. I try to anyway. This park does close at sunset, so you do have to watch out. I don't know if they have a gate or not. Some parks I noticed do not. The fish hatchery, they have a gate, but they don't close it. There's another blue marker. Maybe I'll separate these two videos and make this just a walking video. Yep, I see the river. Yep, there it is. Again, be very careful. Don't lean over a cliff. Oh, another good suggestion, and I'm probably over cautious on this. I don't like to walk over grills, where you have a storm drain and it might be still, and you walk over it. For some reason, I want to walk around it if there's a chance, Anyway, I'm not afraid. I just, careful. You see how they cut the logs from the tree? Oh, they need to replace that marker. So let's see here. I think if I go back to the date of my previous activation, or one of the previous activations, I'll find my other walking area. I think they call it a natural area. Oh, good, cool. We got a dock. All right, that's the marsh overlook. If you're not from Virginia, come and take a look at this. You'll probably enjoy it. And even if you're in Virginia, come and see it. It's not been activated. I think I looked, if I'm not confusing things, 14 times. I guess this is definitely a marsh. And I'm probably going to turn around now. Ooh, I met my 7500. My watch buzzes and tells me when I meet that goal. My personal trainer wants me to increase it yet, but I'm not ready yet. Okay, I don't see. I guess this is the end. Well, I guess it's not, but I think I'm going to turn around. There's another marker. Anyway, I'm going to turn around and go back. Thanks for watching. Make your comments. Do you visit when you do amateur radio? Do you try to educate yourself about the park you're at? Just let me know. I'd be curious. Thank you for watching 73's Amateur Radio with N4MQU.